Monday of the 12-week workout plan. We're on week 12. How you doing today? Welcome to the channel. No competition, no comparison, no complaints, no none of that, baby. Leg day. As you can see right there, I'm walking on an incline on some backward steps, trying to warm up those legs. It isn't easy to really warm up your legs, so I like to just do those backwards walk steps. Shout out to knees over toes. If you're having mobility issues, you might want to go check him out because honestly, here in the next probably 2 months, I'm going to be able to dunk on somebody. And it's mainly because of this plan and all the work I've been putting in, but it's also thanks to a lot of mobility exercises. If you guys don't know, I do love to play basketball. So these side steps are important for when I'm hooping. And it's something I like to do when I'm warming up, especially on leg days. This slant board has also been amazing too. When I first started working out, I did not have a slant board. And I actually realized that once I elevated my heels, I was able to squat, as they would say, or buns to grass, whatever you want to say. I don't know what the camera's doing. Zooming in and out and in and out. It'll stabilize at any moment now. But yeah. And this is something else that you guys should definitely keep in mind. If you're working out, you should always start your exercises with some good old pull-ups. This isn't from the buff dudes. This is actually something that I learned from one of the weight trainers that actually worked at Lululemon when I worked in the warehouse. Yes, I worked at Lululemon at one point. Warehouse was a great experience. If you actually are looking for a job, that's a great place to start. They're actually really cool there at the warehouses. But when you're setting yourself up for these squats on the Smith machine, if you're new to the gym, you want to make sure that you line your eyes up directly with the center of the bar. You'll be able to see it. And then just go ahead and give the squat a shot. These weren't easy. Legs aren't easy for me. If you're new to the channel, for some reason you can't see my head. At this point right here, looking down, I realized I was going to catch a cramp. I promise. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, so the reason why I'm catching cramps on this leg day is beyond me. And it's ironic because it's the 12th week of the program, so of course something has to go wrong, but it's okay. Like
And as we're speaking about things going wrong, my mic literally just died, so I had to give it a little bit of time to charge. But yeah, man, these squats were tough. I ended up catching a cramp, which was everlasting, so I wasn't able to show off my progression at the end of this 12-week plan on this day. But just stay locked in with the channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button for me so we can just get to know each other because I'm going to be on YouTube for a while, actually starting to teach more about how I'm becoming more effective with some of these lifts and hopefully to get you motivated to actually join the gym or get started in the gym or do better in the gym. This is really just the start of the channel if you're just now getting to see me or get to know me. So drop a comment or something like that. Let me know that you locked in, and we'll go ahead and hop on this gym journey together. And it's okay, man. And sometimes if you can't complete the exercises, just go ahead and let it go. As you can see, I came over here to hit some more of that slant board just to stretch my legs out because those cramps were really kicking in. Hydration is extremely important. And to be honest, I drink a lot of water. I really don't know why I'm cramping up this much. It's probably because we started going to the pool, so I've been sunbathing and whatnot, and that will just rip all of the water out of you, as you know. So I definitely have to increase my electrolytes. But these are single leg Romanian deadlifts, supersets, baby. So we're supersetting single legs with hip thrusters and lunges. And of course, on the hip thruster video, it wasn't the best quality, so I went ahead and just went through that. But you gotta trust me on this. It's 10 on each leg for Romanian deadlifts, 4 sets. And then we go into hip thrusters bilateral, so that's each side. And then we do lunges. These guys are cooking me with this plan. I mean, I gotta tell you, when I'm in there, I actually take rests after this, but I try to keep my heart rate elevated If you don't have an Apple Watch, that's probably one of the main things I can tell you that you probably should acquire if you're going to start your gym journey. Any type of fitness watch will be able to track your calories, your heart rate, and I mean, I just feel like that's an essential point, especially if you're capable of being able to have that technology at your will. Look at my face, the boy's tired. I think I said supersets are tough, and that was that hip thruster video that I went ahead and edited out. Lunges. If you want to go back and check out some of my first week's content on legs, first week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, I don't have the strongest lower body. So on those first couple weeks, I was struggling. So if you're starting off in the gym, listen to me. I wish I could grab you and look you in the face right now. You need to be doing legs because legs are so important when it comes to just like everything. My whole entire body has been filling out more than it's ever filled out. I've been lifting for 8 years and never once did I ever complete any type of leg work. And I know that's embarrassing, but it doesn't really matter. But excuse me while I'm clearing my throat. But on these lunges, you just want to make sure that you're just bringing your knee down in front of you and then trying to make it tap the ground, not slam on the ground. You see that calories I burned doing this? I think that said 1,200, but I think at the end I ended up capping off at like 1,500 for the workout. Ended up being in the gym for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it's because I like to do extra things that are on the plan. And then we got leg extensions and leg curls. These are leg extensions. You see me talking to the girl behind me, but yeah, these are supersets too. Leg extensions and leg curl supersets. I don't understand why this is on the plan. This is so tough. But I mean, hey, don't let any of this stuff discourage you. If you have a plan or if you're looking for a plan, the Buff Dudes have a free PDF. And this is exactly what I'm showing you guys in this first round of workouts. I definitely intend on showing you guys another round of workouts because the next time, quiet is kept, guys, I'm going to break up with Chipotle. Me and Chipotle have like a relationship that is just really sad. It's like I tell myself I'm not gonna go to Chipotle, and then I end up going to Chipotle. So I mean, not even Chipotle. I end up going to Chick-fil-A. It's really Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, man. Chick-fil-A got me in a chokehold. But you see those supersets, leg extensions, leg curls, and then going right on into standing weighted calf raises. Tough. But yeah, here's the video of those standing weighted calf raises. I just basically took a little kettlebell, put it over top of my head just so I could be able to replicate me holding a ball up. And then you want to stand on the tippy toes of your feet. And then if you notice, I'm standing really close to that bar so I can be able to grab it if need be, just in case if I lose my balance, which happens a lot because with this being at the end of the exercises, it's not easy to try to keep yourself balanced and work out at the same time. You see those legs? Look, I got a little baby calf. I didn't have that at first, man. Go back and check out my first week's content. First 2 weeks, you'll actually see the leg progression. I know it ain't much, but it's honest work, baby. And then finishing off with some box jumps. These weren't on the list at all. I just like to actually just push myself to the max when it comes to legs. So I feel like this is a good way to stretch them at the end of the workout. I oftentimes do a lot more things that aren't on the list, and I feel like it's helping with my actual gains. I know you can't tell by the way my stomach looks right there. That's that Chick-fil-A, baby. But if you're coming and watching my older content from my newer content, listen, speaking into the future, yeah, this isn't going to be the way my body stays looking. I definitely plan on dunking on somebody. And this right here, this is from like week 6, I believe. And this is when I was first learning to actually use a slant board. Not really a slant board. If you don't have a slant board, you can always just take a couple weights and then put them underneath your feet in order to be able to get that real good squat depth. But I just wanted to show you guys the actual progression that I've been making over time. And this was my first time hitting 225. Here we go. I don't do legs, but let's go ahead and try to see if we can get this 220. Gotta edit that out. What an experience this is, man. Bang. Oh, let's go.
That was kind of easy, but we'll just wait.
Remember, guys, don't ego lift. Listen to your body.
Yeah.
First time
Look,
ever
man. Look,
doing
man.
hack squats. I ended up dropping the microphone, but I was so tired that I just figured I needed to go ahead and push through it. Hack squats are really hard, man. They're very difficult. But I mean, honestly, man, I've been able to move a lot differently on the basketball court, and that's what we really want. I don't want to be the big guy that can barely get through doors. I want to be able to dunk on somebody and be able to jump
Somewhere
over
out there, I was
cars.
able to inspire somebody to actually get into the gym. If you want to check out some of my other content, check out some of my older content. I definitely plan on increasing the levels of the channel. Have a good day. Peace.